Hey guys, welcome back. I just followed Dick Valentine back to the agency. So yeah, let's get into the next part of the story.
Lee, are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
My pleasure. Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened, Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The man that killed my wife, he had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound. One of them came right up to me, bald head, scar across the left eye. I think that will help you a bit better.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
I don't think that's sure.
Yeah, big difference between an infant and a 10-year-old, but that doesn't mean we're on the wrong track. He could have a son of his own. Or maybe he's turned kidnapping into a bad habit. In any event, they both vanished a while back. No trace. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Let's go find our son, boys. Let's go find our son. Come, Nick. Move your butt, boy. Move your butt. See, guys, the thing that I love about this game is that in survival mode, it's a survival game.
Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad.
Yeah, he's just gonna talk now, but the role-playing, and the missions, the characters, the stories. Bethesda put so much time into the stories, you know, the angles and everything. And yeah, so we're just gonna get to the end. We're gonna see what the end is about, and then with the 3 survival modes, we're not gonna focus on the end. One of the characters is gonna want to find his son, but the other 2 characters are gonna have way better missions. Okay, way more exciting. And I promise you guys, you're gonna love it. And I've already bought the DLC, okay, and that will be part of the survival series where we play with 3 characters. So just enjoy this, but if you want the hardcore survival stuff, you know, it's coming, guys. It's coming.
That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
I can't unlock it, buddy.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Yeah, man. I can talk to women. I've got that perk. Lady Killer. Didn't really help you with the previous fight. But you never know. You never know what you're gonna get. Where the hell is that elevator now? Where did I just see that elevator? What the hell? Did I just lose the elevator? There's the elevator, man. There's the elevator. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey. Maybe shout a little less.
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What you doing here, Piper?
Nuh-uh. Not until it's in print. You can read all about it in the next issue.
This lady killer of mine
the reception area,
isn't working.
The mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the west.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
Come on, can't you help me out yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Please, all I want is to find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped my son.
I've heard the sob stories before, so save them. A gift? For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it back.
Thank you very much. Codsworth, you don't seem happy anymore, brother.
Mr. Lance, right then.
Still got a lot of stuff on you. That doesn't really matter.
Sir? Take this. Right as rain, sir. While the Commonwealth leaves something to be desired, it's all well and good as long as we're together.
Okay, buddy.
All right then.
Can't break your heart like that. Okay, let's go. Not that you have a heart, but in any case. This is a phenomenal game, guys, and there's so many possibilities. You guys have got no idea. Yeah, this game is wonderful. It's definitely, like every time I tell you guys, it's what you make of it. And this game is a prime example of, you know, what you make of it. Fantastic example.
Got the key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Surely you meant to leave that rubbish where you found it.
Come on, Codsworth. Really, bro?
Place seems small to you? Okay. Oh, here. Well, I'm on your room. Look at this. All of Mark's favorite things. Usually brand. Won't be Arizona. Wait on you.
Don't worry on me, brother. I just like looting everything.
You gonna talk?
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. Can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Any words of wisdom?
If Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, then he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
Okay, goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
Mr. Lance! Of course.
Okay. Okay. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day here. We're gonna interact with Dogmeat and he's gonna show us the way. So yes, I'm very excited. Not for this episode, but you know, to finish the story, that you guys can see the end of the story and just see, you know, like I am progressing quite quickly now, so I am gonna find it very difficult. But I hope that you guys can see, you know, that I will get close to dying because I'm progressing so fast. But if you like this video, do me a favor, just press that thumbs up button. And if you do enjoy content like mine, where I just cover immersive games, you know, that are great value, then just click that subscribe button. I cover survival, you know, mostly, and then any game I enjoy, which is normally role-playing and immersive. And yes guys, one big tip with the summer sale, the entire Fallout 4 Game of the Year is 70% off at the moment, boys. So you can get the entire package for almost half the price than what you could have gotten just the base game. Hunt Showdown is another great game that I've bought recently. So yeah, great choices there. I think I might make a video, you know, on the top 10 games with the Steam sale that I'm very excited about. But yeah, see you guys in the next episode. Cheers guys.